Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. On first down, Justin Herbert. And brought in by the tight end Cook. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this one. I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target. Double, triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in the routes instead of their number one guy.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it. Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Herbert throwing again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. And Hopkins' kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Well, the Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Byron Pringle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff-worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Herbert. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the grab by Croft. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Herbert. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete. Smith has it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. At the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Allen's got it complete. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. A gain of 6 there on first. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Jet sweep. Here comes Marshall. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. This defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Eckler, and this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A handoff, it's Eckler, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. More from L.A. in a moment. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And they're able to get this one across the 35. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now it's Mahomes again. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Got an open man, it's Pringle. A gain of 6 there on first. 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes. Yeah, he'll find Hall. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 39. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, 3rd quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 43.
He'll hand off here to Eckler.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
58 yards on the ground for him so far.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Herbert on first down now.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Screenplay, McKinnon. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. More from L.A. in a moment.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He finds Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Darrell Williams.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 17-3. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field.
More from L.A. in a moment.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd down, McKinnon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They run once more with McKinnon. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
2nd down and 7.
Mahomes to throw once more. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Deshaun Hand in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. More from L.A. in a moment. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. On 1st and 10, Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Chris Jones, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert, he'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw here, Herbert.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Robinson, a 1st down and then some.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now back to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's got this down to the 35. On 1st down, Mahomes.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And again, it's Mahomes. He's got Smith here. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
On 1st down, McKinnon again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On the counter, here's Williams. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Mahomes going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense has converted 2 3rd downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marvin Hall, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Heading back out, the Chargers offense. We get a peek at the playoff picture of the AFC. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws. Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To the air again, Herbert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Herbert operating from the red zone. he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. This one in the win column for Kansas City. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Chiefs, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.